Welcome back, everyone. So I wanted to give you guys a couple of quick channel updates, those sorts of things. Also do a quick response video. First of all, I apologize again that I haven't been uploading quite as much as I normally do. And there probably will be sort of a lull in produced material, but I am going to try to do some more gameplay, some garbage gameplay, and just sort of, you know, turn games on and let you guys see me suck at them. So, you know, stay tuned for more of that. My comprehensive exams are coming up, so I've been really busy lately. Also, I've had more performing things come up. Also, my mother's been in the hospital, so I've been sort of dealing with that. She seems to be okay for the moment, but we're just trying to get some legal things sorted out so that if something does happen to her, that my father will be okay. At any rate, so, and quick aside, I don't want to get into some sort of sappy emotional aside here, but for those of you, you know, with family out there that are supportive of you and everything, just make sure that you do let them know that you appreciate them. Family and friends, all that sort of thing, because you really, you know, you don't know how long any of us are going to be around. So, so yeah, definitely treasure those moments. So, let's move on to some more fun stuff. I did want to show you guys the mystery game that I alluded to in my last video. And so, actually, I've got it. I'll just show you the case here. So, what it is, it's a PC-based game. Not sure if you can see that. So, this is actually from Cave. This is their only PC-based game. It's got a lot of mixed reviews. But it's very hard to find, and it is Death Smiles 2. And the reason it's so tough to find these days is that it was on, it wasn't actually sold, it was rented. And so you could rent it for a certain period of time, and then you had to send it back at the end of that time. So in any case, a friend of a friend sort of clued me into this one. I just sort of stumbled across it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work at the moment. I have been able to get it to boot up, but there's kind of some weirdness going on. But anyway, I'll definitely take videos of that and show you guys, you know, the work in progress. Hopefully I do fix it and I can show you guys the game. And also just sort of show you the inside of it and everything. It's, you know, it is a rare game even though it's pretty stock PC hardware. So, the last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about before I get out of this ridiculous suit and get some work done is my video response, which is to the HappyConsoleGamer. He was talking about save files and those wonderful or not so wonderful moments when you've lost a huge save file, and just was interested in hearing stories and that sort of thing. So I actually don't have a huge one myself, but I'm going to tell a story of something that happened to my wife. So a few years back, I think this may have been our first Christmas together after we were dating, and so I decided to buy her a copy of, let's see if you can see that, Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. Now this was a favorite of hers, you know, back in the day, and she had mentioned it to me. You know, we were both into some gaming and that sort of thing, and her not quite as much as me, but she really likes RPGs. Big Zelda fan, Chrono Trigger obviously, and you know, and some Harvest Moon and that sort of thing. So anyway, so I bought her this copy of Chrono Trigger, thinking that I had done a great job, and we were staying at my parents' house at Christmas that year, and so she, after Christmas, we didn't really have anything to do. We were just sort of sitting around for a couple of days. So she gets up the next morning at, I don't even know, like 8 o'clock or something, and plays Chrono Trigger all day. I mean, all day. Barely stops to eat, you know, just leaves the game on, and plays through the day, and I'm doing other things, and finally, you know, I'm kind of hanging out. It's, you know, it's like, I don't know, it had to be 2 o'clock in the morning or something, she's still playing from that whole period. I mean, just this is like some serious stamina here. She's been playing the whole time. And so, you know, she was really having a good time with it and everything, and, you know, sort of reliving some of those moments. And so then, you know, we decide to go to bed. She turns the console off, and she gets up the next day, and apparently the save battery on the inside of the cart was dead. So that entire 16, 20-hour gaming session was just gone. And she typically plays most of her RPGs during holidays or you know, vacations or whatever, because neither of us have a whole lot of extra time, and so that's why I sort of stick to arcade style titles that don't take a whole lot of time at once. She prefers the longer RPGs, and so she'll just play. You know, I remember when Skyward Sword came out, you know, she played the whole thing like in a couple of days. Just because that's the time that she had. So anyway, so yeah, she was very upset. You know, there was obscenities flying and all that sort of thing. And I eventually, you can see, or maybe you can, if it focuses there, you can see someone apparently took a crack at trying to get this open once before, and the video game store that I bought this from in Vegas, who shall remain nameless, should have known better than to not check this, but they didn't, and apparently someone had taken a crack at it before, I guess, and couldn't get it open. But anyway, so I got the security bit, replaced the battery and all that sort of thing. I also got her a copy of it on the PS1, the re-release. But she hasn't played it since, and I think there might be some sort of emotional scarring involved there. So anyway, that's my story, or my wife's story as told by me. Yeah, I guess that's all the rambling I'm going to do for right now. So I hope you guys are all well, and we'll try to get some more crappy videos coming soon. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and take care.